Okay, we are on, except it seems my camera's not working. Give me 1 second to fix that. That's unexpected. Okay, oh, I am multicolored, and I have no idea why that is. I look like a mosaic, guys. Let's try this. I'm gonna configure. Very okay. I don't know why I'm like this, but this is how I am, I suppose. 1 second. Hey, Checker Becker. I don't know why I look like a mosaic. I'll call it. Let me try one other thing. No. Yeah, I just might have to be mosaic today. I'm sorry, you guys may have to deal with me as a mosaic. Okay. Well, yeah, sorry, it's just me. Gonna have to deal with that. Hi, guys. So we're gonna do some Darktide. I thought we'd do some Darktide. Haven't done Darktide in a while. And, thought we might have some fun. Yeah, for whatever. Hey, Alfarius. Just making sure I got everything set up on my end. Figure out. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do some Darktide. Unless there's a reason I shouldn't. Someone can come. There we go. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Okay, let's get this flipped over. Okay, it's building shaders. You gotta build all those shaders, don't you know? Ultramarine Primark. You can get that now? Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. Like, originally, I tried to play on stream a couple months ago before I stopped streaming for that time. And, I just, it wouldn't play. I got a new graphics card since then. I still have the, old i5 processor, but I'm hoping the graphics card gets us the rest of the way there. So we'll see. If not, we'll play something else. Yeah, the soundtrack's really good. Yeah, so we'll figure out. This is my first time booting this game up in, I don't know, months. So, we'll see if it plays well. Finish off this rice. We'll see if it's choppy or not. Oh, in case you guys were wondering, right behind me is where I shoot reaction videos. Just different computer. Well, technically, it's much more the Inquisition operating. These aren't normal guard tactics, although there are the dregs of guards that are coming into play here. I'll watch it. I love this intro.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war.
Man, I'm hiding. Look at me.
Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the god
Close the
Emperor
blinds.
of mankind.
Don't let chaos in.
The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining.
Don't let the chaos get in.
But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence war translation.
When it's really powerful like that.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition.
Look it up.
It is fought in the
I love how they
cities
show
and
the actual
hives
scale of the
of the
hive city
Imperium.
in this one.
In the back streets
Giant iceberg
and the
in the
forgotten
city.
sublevels. In hive cities like Tertian.
Everyone watching this for this time. Oh yeah, I remember those guys. They were in the first cinematic. I hope everything's going their way.
Prove his door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls
fuck
with
her up.
us.
Okay, let's do it. Let's play. I'm hoping that I'm not going to start it's not going to start chopping up when we do this, because that was the issue last time. But again, I got a new graphics card. So, continue with my Zealot. Zealot. Emperor protects. Rejoice in repentance. Okay, am I freezing? I seem like to be okay. 5 ads. Thank you for giving us like probably like 4 cents or whatever. Let's see what I got. So originally I was running around with the bolter, but then I actually liked I have emotes. Nice, they've got it to emote level. I don't know how to use these, but I'm definitely equipping them. Huh. That's new, I don't know what it is. Alright, well, let's just start up. I'm just gonna do a quick play just to remember how to do all this. It's been a while since I've played this last.
Here's the mission. You're inbound to Metal Fab 36 to liberate a supply train. Another team will deal with the extraction. You're the advanced team securing the consignment yard. I've seen the supply situation up here. It's not good. Help me turn that around.
Well, you're gonna get Space Marine pretty soon, right?
Judgment comes!
No more Trapper!
I have not played Space Marine 1, but I'm planning, if I can get it on PC, I'll play Space Marine 2.
As fast as you can.
Give me what you
Treat him the shields! The barrel explode! Repent!
When takes a gander in my direction.
Ah! A man in the interrogator's position can ill afford sentimentality.
He commands, I follow. Hello!
Interesting. Yeah, maybe that'd be pretty cool when 2 comes out. Play the first one right before it comes out.
They shelter from our wrath.
Wait, what did I run into?
Find thy reward, Guardian. Yes, Master. I see you.
Get the zealots off!
I think that felt like, have you guys ever played Left 4 Dead? It felt like I just fought a witch.
Zealots out of it!
shouldn't run into those again, I suppose. Take him out. Well, yeah, they're of course going to make everyone first for it.
Lost in 220 combat stuff!
Thank you, Ogre.
Aid from thee! I am damned! Scour this place of their contagion!
Have you guys ever seen Flash Ships? They sort of called the Primaris years ago. What if we made a Space Marine inside of another Space Marine? They'll buy that up.
Only forward after.
Oh, yes!
Your data interrogators can override the security systems.
Oh, dear,
No longer! Right! I feel like heading to... No longer! A danger! Deep in heresy's embrace!
I can't hug you, eh, priest? Ammo!
So glad he put some health down for me. I feel so rusty. It's been so many months. But I think I'm doing okay. I only died once on something I didn't know about.
Salutations. Hadron online. Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Lost in 220 engaged!
Shoot that bastard!
Down! Reloading!
Process failure. Reapply. This time pay more attention.
A cleansing grenade!
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
Interrogator must be restored! Cover me!
Cellar needs cover!
A torch flamer! Tis great!
Just froze up. Here we go.
Head hunting!
Thy foulness is at an end!
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were. Remain
The heretics aren't afraid!
cleared. Move out to command control.
Imagine being on Holy Terror. What would that be like?
I would skip anything to see the Sanctum Imperialis. Where stands the mighty Titanolith?
Think me and Emperor would be friends?
The most holy grenade! Ammo crate!
I'm just following these guys.
Watch out! How?
We'll get you free, big man. Keep your eyes open. I don't want any nasty surprises.
You're in the home stretch. Get out to the consignment yard right away.
So I heard there were some issues with the game after the first fight. One was that. Does anybody know anything about that? Anybody gonna
Don't waste ammo. Wait for a clean shot.
There it is.
For the master of mankind!
How we doing? There we go. I think I'm doing okay. My translucent self. Oh, by the way, how do I sound?
have I
My
found?
volume level's good, I just can't hear how I hear to you guys. So I need your help to tell me if I can be heard at all.
Join up to form a single group.
We have reinforcements, no?
Really, Varlet. You should have more faith. Reclamation Strike Force Beta 5 is one of the best.
Well, we're committed now. Better get it done.
I love this thing. Kind of has your vibes shot a little bit,
Secure the
doesn't it?
consignment yard. We'll get your support team in the air.
Touch flavor down.
Here we go!
Come on.
Red gunner!
I need you to disable the Skyfire defenses. Let's give Masoji some room.
Did I really wish they had this game? Like at the end of Left 4 Dead, they gave you like a summary of who killed who and what the kill count was of everyone.
He just crunched!
All of it.
finish the mission, I'll lower it.
Engaging critical target!
Sniper is gone!
Most efficient. But there are still more to kill.
This gift is not for me! The rock you will take!
Let no betrayal go unpunished. Let the flame of hate never die. Reclaim the galaxy in the Emperor's name. Be nice to everyone around you, and don't be judgmental. Be really, really good. Be a good boy and think for yourself. Abhor the Xeno. War is the only diplomacy. Weapon is your only salvation. Caring about others and being compassionate is very important. The dagger in the dark is worth the same as a dagger in the light, except it may have a surprise bonus. Thy purpose is death. From the golden throne he sees all. Knowledge is power. Power corrupts. Only a few refuses the Emperor's blessing. There can be no victory without conviction. There is no fear in conviction. Food can cook well in convection. Okay. Man. Loading screen. Still loading. Okay, everyone, go make a 4-course meal. When you are done, we will probably be loaded. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can do the thing. Okay, increase my audio. And decrease in-game audio. There we go. Should work now. Let's see this new weapon. Ooh. A thunder hammer. Should I try the hammer out, or should I leave what I have? It's pretty slow. Yeah, I like the fast. Give me a fast, powerful hammer, and I'll be happy. I like the shotguns, I like the bolters, but I really like this specific las gun that I have here. Let me see if I can buy anything nice.
What is your instruction?
Yeah. Bolt gun's fun as shit, but it's just... I want a better one. Oh, what's this? No, I like light attacks. Oh, first target, shredder. I kind of like this. It does the same light attack damage. Heavy attack does even better. Yeah, but I really like this too. I want to like get good with a hammer. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, let's see how this looks. Yeah, not even close. This is great. This does so much damage. My las gun does more damage. Like, so the las gun does look 267. The bolter I have, where is it? Oh. Whereas the bolter that I have here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this does 267. The auto, yeah. No, the auto gun's just like an assault rifle. The shotgun's right here. So the bolt gun I have does twice as much damage per shot as my las gun. But my las gun has twice the ammunition of the bolter, and it reloads twice as quickly. And I have to aim down the sight with the bolter or it goes full auto. And so if I miss a shot with the las gun, doesn't matter. This thing holds, like, would that be 180 shots or something of that nature? And it does, again, it still does more damage than my melee weapon. If I had a stronger bolt gun, if it did somewhere like 600 damage, I'd go back to the bolt gun. The other problem is they literally take like 10 seconds to reload. But I want to get a better bolter. I really like using shotguns as well. But, again, 3 times the ammo. I just absolutely love going into an area and just clearing it out with a shotgun. It's one of the best experiences I have. But again, it's like I go with the thing that I think does the most damage and is the most adaptable. Shotgun's great, but I already have an amazing eviscerator right here. that does a huge amount of damage. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. I'll get one eventually. We just gotta do some more missions. Oh, it is? Oh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't even realize that we were stuck in Bioshock. Let me go fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Got it fixed now. We're now set to the proper channel. Now maybe people will find us. Sure, go ahead. Okay. I'm gonna do one more regular, and then we'll go to the level above it. It's very difficult. So in a lot of ways, reaction channels. Okay, so the answer I'm gonna give you is a lot bigger than the answer you're asking. Okay, let's see what Checkerbecker says first.
Find plague residue, scan it, and maybe we'll get lucky. That's all I've got. Try to come back alive if you can.
Let's see what Checkerbecker comes up with first. I'll tell you guys, because I have a whole lore to this.
More data is required. This location appears promising. Ready your auspices and begin your search.
Give him a minute. If he doesn't, I'll tell you. But I have a whole philosophy on that question. It's a very important question. There's actually many different answers to it.
Server slot is waiting for your data upload. Additional data required. Search and locate new targets.
That's a good answer. It's not the complete answer, though. So, let me start you guys off with the philosophy. So, yeah, of course. But just not right now. I will completely forget if you do it right now. Okay.
I shall redeem thee!
Okay, so the first idea is, why do you make a reaction video? Why a reaction video gets made in the first place? Well, the job is we have to find videos that you guys really like that also fit with the YouTube algorithm.
He was naive to such an age should we submit our flesh to the embrace of cold machinery.
So that people watch videos that they want to watch, and they do so consistently and daily. It's a lot more repetitive than it is. It's not just about finding a good video or something that people like. There's a lot more that has to go into it. Because effectively, here's the other part of it. We do 14 videos a week. Generally speaking, how do you pick 14 videos a week when maybe there are 3 or 4 good videos, new good videos that come out on YouTube in a week? So it's a mix of, we look at what you guys suggest us. That's important. We look on the comments section of YouTube. We look at other reaction channels. We use our own experience with reaction videos to pick content that we think will do well. We go to channels that have done well in the past for us. But again, the goal is to constantly make videos that people want to watch. And so every now and then we'll try to mix up the format. So you guys probably noticed that that earlier in the year we tried putting anime in the rotation. It didn't work out, but we tried to put it there to see if it was something else we could do, because if it worked, then we had a ton of content we could put out that we hadn't tapped into yet, rather than a bunch of content that we had already tapped into with a lot less new stuff. So that was the attempt that we were trying to do. That's why we put that together. And then in addition to that, thank you for, yeah, Colin, I'm really happy with Colin's work.
Let's have Block Baron
And that's the other thing, is that then it's also a balance on me to make sure that you guys have people that are interesting, that want to be on the channel, that aren't just trying to do this work for money, but because they actually care about this kind of work and they enjoy it. Like I try to find people that really enjoy doing this kind of work. That's very important. To find one person that can do this is actually a lot harder than you might think. For every new reactor, for every call-in. Yeah, but it wasn't big enough. That was the issue. And it actually sort of destroyed our SEO on YouTube, which kind of sucks. So we have to dig ourselves out of that. And we make, every winter I try to take a risk because we're already not getting paid because of YouTube ad rates being what they are. So I have a chance. Now, we moved all the anime stuff over. So now effectively we have the gaming channel, reactions, culture, history, comedy, that's American Learns, and then the anime channel, which we're going to rename into something more official at some point, just not right this second. And so effectively, we have to find 4 videos a day that are good for you guys so that YouTube keeps sending people our way and the channel keeps growing. And so, effectively, as long as we do well with YouTube, the algorithm sends us everywhere. And to do well with the YouTube means that we've done well with you guys. And so we look at it like from that point of view is we're picking videos that the most people will appreciate, that we can add most of ourselves into and contribute the most of our souls in a way that is true to us, but also true to you guys. Yeah. And what's really cool about new reactors is there's like enough, we have like 50 videos that'll always be great.
High contaminant density reached. Harvest data.
No, with the reaction, doing reactions is all about following trends. Ironically, our ultimate following is actually the economy. Here's something to think about. So, reactors are based almost entirely off of the economy. If the economy does well, there's a lot of advertising money that gets spent and ad rates go up. If the ad rates go up, then you have channels like Russian Badger who will make more content. Maxor will make more content. Set Zintac will make more content. All the channels that all of you guys love make more content when they make more money on a video. So if they get 1 million views and ad rates are crap, as they have been for literally over a year, which is why content is way lower than it was in the pandemic, if you're like Russian Badger and you put out a video that gets 1 million views, in the pandemic you would make $6,000 to $8,000 off that video. But now that ad rates have been what they've been for the last year, he's not making $7,000 or $8,000 a video. He's making $3,000 a video. So he's not going to put out as much content. He's going to stay on Twitch. Because Twitch is going to make him more money per minute than editing a video for YouTube will. So he does it less. Because he does it less, there are less videos coming out to react to. And since he's making less videos, he's actually getting less attention from the algorithm anyway. And so, reactions, we get like a 5% cut of whatever. So if a video gets 1 million views, right away we can maybe get 5% of that at max. Because not everyone likes reacts. And other people are competing with us. So we have to split it with everyone, which is, you know, what it's all about. So if the economy's not doing good, like it is right now, everyone puts out less new content, really good, high-quality content that you guys love watching, and then watching our reaction to see it a second time. So there isn't as much content. So we have to find older videos that people are not looking for as much. which means our stuff isn't as fresh, but we have to, you know, find stuff you guys still like. And that means smaller channels that are less heard. But we're all trend following. There's no way a reaction channel can't lead. We're just following trends. The whole point of the channel in the first place was eventually to make us so we can make original content ourselves, which is really expensive to do. I budgeted out.
We must not tarry.
One second. Once I kill, once we get through these, we'll take a look.
Judgment comes! Praise the master! Our steed awaits.
Here we go. Okay, let me read through all this. Yeah, Warhammer's great to react to, but there are only about 12 videos that Warhammer has that we know will get enough views. Because effectively, the other thing is we have to basically, because it's a company, we have to get a certain amount of views per video for the video to not lose money, effectively. And, see which one. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question if it's not one I already saw. That's really cool. I'd love to check out what they're going to do with the new Lord of the Rings stuff if that works out. Thank you for posting the suggestion. So, yeah, so it's effectively, on one hand, we have to make a certain number of videos a month because we're doing 2 videos a day, and we have to figure out how best to pick those. And a lot of it's outside of our control based on the economy. So when the economy does really well, people make more videos that take time to edit and put together. Like Russian Badger, amazing. He does 40, 60 hours of editing per video. And so if he makes $3,000 off of that, like I mentioned before, he'd prefer to do other stuff that would make more per hour for him than that. And so yeah, it's actually kind of hard after 1,000 videos to keep finding stuff, and so we look everywhere. That's the short answer to. It's the long answer to your original question. Where do we find stuff? How do we do it? We look everywhere all the time, but in a bad economy, there's never enough to start with. And so we're always trying to find ways to, at this point, the last year really has been just, don't go bankrupt. It's been basically my job for the last 400 days, has been keep us fiscally stable so that we can keep producing content. And trying to adjust as best I can to get stuff that you guys want as soon as we can make it. Yeah, that's a good video. Brickies, Warhammer, 2-part, plus the Legion. Break that into 3 parts, 3 parts, 2 parts. Wonderful. In fact, tomorrow, Colin's reaction to the second part of Bricky's video starts coming out. Yeah, no, it's been, you have no idea how much of a shit show it's been behind the scenes for basically every content creator last year. I'll give you some idea. YouTube is paying. Okay, so I'll say this. I'm trying to think what I could say. YouTube's paying half as much as it did during the pandemic. And it's dropping. And as they're competing with TikTok, YouTube wants much more in shorts, which don't really work with the reaction format. Oh, well, it's my job to worry about. Oh, we have several Patreons. Yeah, Checker Becker. It's my job to take on the worry so that everyone else can enjoy their doing the reactions. Like, that's always been basically my role, is to do the back end so that people don't have to worry or take too much time themselves. Like, every reactor takes, it's a 10 to 12 hour a month job that they do. And, they generally get paid enough to cover, a third of their rent for 10 to 12 hours of work. Oh, it's definitely not healthy to worry. I've taken so much of life off me last year that you wouldn't believe it. But it is the job of a small business owner, especially when we expanded at the end of the pandemic and that blew up in our face. Fear and hunger. Interesting. That's for fear and hunger. And so even like right now, like Twitch, we know we're never gonna make money on Twitch. It's just an accepted. We just enjoy talking to you guys and being on Twitch. Oh, it's not over, Chucker Becker. I still can't talk about it. But I can say that we did file a lawsuit last week after months of preparation. Can't say anything more than that. Yeah, it's been absolutely miserable for me the last year, and it's still because of that building. It has not ended, it has gotten worse. I can't talk, that's why I said I can't talk about it, is it's a litigation. Not allowed to speak on it, but I am going to make a really good video once it resolves. So, it's like, at some point, I'm going to be able to explain to you guys why I've had the worst year last year, and you're going to go, oh my god, you had to go through all of that? Ooh, that's a good suggestion, Anti-Bat. I'll have to check that out. Look at that helmet. Ha, that's funny. Oh yeah, no, like literally, just in the last 3 months, I've been blackmailed by 2 people I trusted. Another person who's having a bad day took their day out on me by telling me for 30 minutes that I was the most useful person in existence. Someone who I've done nothing but good things for years. And then someone else stole over $1,000 from me and stiffed their entire job. That's just in the last 3 months. Well, 3.5 months. That has nothing to do with the litigation that I'm forced to be a part of. It's not been a fun year. It's really, it's just the last 400 days has basically been moving from one shit show to the next. But every time I manage to pull off a win, or at least maintain. Okay, I'm gonna play. Let's try a Malice game. Yeah, you guys would be amazed at how many times we almost lost everything because of either stupidity, malice, or conceit. And I think that by summer... Yeah, I'd be happy to try My Little Pony reactions.
I have been alerted to a malfunction in the primary smelter at
well,
Manufactorum HL1736.
tough times have always been my life, so I just happen to create a lot of very good stuff for other people during my tough times. That's just been my life story.
For the Manufactorum is sacred ground, beloved of the Omnissiah.
Oh, yeah, the banks. We're FDI insured. We don't have that much money in our accounts, obviously. Yeah, no, that's a big worry. I have, because the other job I did before this, by the way, so if you guys don't know, I run a production studio in Chicago that has cutting-edge live streaming services. Until the start of last year, for 6 years, I ran 2 news companies. Then I run Reacts. I manage plays, and then I also run Americans Learn and Chicago Reacts Anime. I manage about 180 videos a month on YouTube, plus I manage a number of clients in Chicago, and I run and oversee all of those pieces. And everything I do is a startup that we spun out of nothing 7 years ago. So we don't have a war chest. We just have what we have on hand. And so I'm always trying to make sure that we can survive. Yeah, both of them. 99 Perspectives is the umbrella company that everything runs underneath. I run 99 Perspectives. Even though I don't run Hardlands Media anymore, I still do all of the back end for Hardlands Media. I do all the back end for Chicago Corner. I do payroll for all of the companies. I do the marketing. I do too, because if any one of the things I do takes off, I don't know where I'm at. Anything I do takes off. I'm gonna be good. It's just getting there, because I'm trying to do it with 5 companies simultaneously.
We make frontal assault, yes?
By our deeds, we shall restore the flow of weapons to the Master's crusades.
I appreciate that. I could do, if I had seed money, I could make a lot of very profitable businesses. I have a bunch of business plans laid out for new stuff, because I'm the kind of person that if I did one company, I would get bored. I have to be doing like 5 companies at once, or it's just not worth it for me. I need that level of difficulty in my life. Like, one thing I would love to do is I'd like to have a food truck in Chicago. Do just Americana, like kind of like the best of foods. Because food trucks take nothing to operate. They're just the upfront fee. Yeah, the problem we're dealing with now is that we just, you know, in a month we'll save up like $2,000 or $3,000, and then the next month we'll lose that much because too bad revenue goes down. It's like literally, there was a period last year when YouTube ad rates kept dropping where my production company would make $2,000 a month. Oh, you have no idea when you're running a business how little $2,000 is. It's ridiculous how little it is if you're running a business. It blows my mind. There's some, I I live on a budget of $1,000 a month
Continue on
personally.
autonomous resource allocation.
If we made $1,000 revenue in a month, we would basically immediately go bankrupt. It's like, it's crazy how money is so different when you're running a business. It's absolutely insane. Like when you have to pay people, employees, and then you have like YouTube where it's like, you know, in this month, 1 million views means you get $4,000, and in this month, you get $1,500, and you have no control over that. So you can make $2,000, put that in the bank in, you know, December, and then January you lose $3,000 because ad rates go down. It's crazy. There's no. That's the reason I'm trying to make a production studio, because at least it's a little more stable, and I can control the prices. But you were asking about the banks earlier. Banks do this when they're all about to fail. Oh, damn it. Yeah. So, like, just to give you an idea, like, I have to have an accountant for all of the companies. That alone is $1,000 a year. Just by itself, nothing else, just doing the taxes. Yeah, banks only fail when a recession hits. They don't fail normally any other time, except when a recession's about to hit. So, we've been calling for a recession for a while, and it's going to be a really terrible one when it hits, and so we have to be prepared for that as well.
Yeah. Only forward after.
Actually, it's not true. We've had one since 2008, but the government bailed it out. That was back in, This gets into, like, legal minutia, but effectively, Rahm Emanuel, when he was the House Whip, back when Obama was president, when they passed Dodd-Frank, made a really big... Yeah, no, the entire economy, we've been watching it on the news side. The entire economy's been... Hey, did you guys ever see Chernobyl, when they're talking about pulling the entire reactor back like a slingshot, how no one had done that before? Because no one was stupid enough to do that? That's what the U.S. economy's going through right now. It should have failed a couple different times already. Okay, so here's what happened. So Rahm Emanuel, as House Whip back in around 2008, when Dodd-Frank got it passed, put in a stipulation in Dodd-Frank. Yeah, America's acting like every failing empire in history has right before they collapse. Like, it's not going to be good when this really does fall apart. But, yeah. I mean, the next crash could be the collapse of the American economy, or something near to that. But anyway, I'm going up. So, the point is... So yeah, he put this piece in Dodd-Frank, where normally if a bank goes out of business, or a bank goes if they need a bailout. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So even, well, what are they saying? So normally when a bank loses its money, and they have to get bailed out, what they have to do traditionally is they have to go to Congress with their pockets outturned and go, we're out of money, we need money. Please give us money, Congress. We're good boys. We deserve money. Please bail us out, Congress. And that causes a lot of people to lose face, then can trigger a and that can trigger a recession right on its own. Dodd-Frank has a provision that no one's heard about. It's there in the bill. It's being used. Here's how it works. No, if a bank runs out of money, they no longer have to go through that process. Instead, the Fed will automatically give them up to $100 billion a day. No questions asked. During the pandemic, the federal government gave out $4 trillion to the banks to keep them from collapsing.
But we ain't giving up until there's no hope left.
So we already had a recession and a crash, and we didn't fix it. What happened in 2008 either.
Any intel on the smelter's
We're not in a
location?
good position anywhere across the board.
It's not nice. Do not touch.
Purge the smelter of all trace of demonic matter.
They've done a lot of stuff too, but China is having the same problem we are. Is that they keep that it's like playing a game of chicken. It'll work until it doesn't, just like the US. And since our economies are so intertwined, if either of us fails, both of us collapse.
Purge has commenced satisfactorily.
Yeah, it's really terrifying to know on what little knowledge most of the world is run on.
The voices!
In the pandemic, we lost 50% of our small businesses, but barely any large businesses.
I am one with the wall!
COVID's just gonna be... COVID's eventually just gonna turn into another common cold, just like all viruses of its kind do. No, sadly, I have no talent for languages. I've barely mastered English.
Turn it off. Stack.
I'd love to speak more languages. That'd be such a cool thing. And I know it expands the way your mind can think, being able to think in multiple languages. I wish I could do that.
So, if I were to scarpen and take me chances, would anyone come with?
Ogren's loyal. Stay and fight.
What is this I see? Ah! It's going to explode! Ready in crowd control! I see you, Connor! It's dead! Now I see how veterans
Yeah,
see reserve.
English is 3 languages wearing a trench coat.
A med station! How gratifying!
Sniper, find cover! No more danger!
Medicaid station!
Grenade out!
Judgment comes!
There goes one!
You can reach smelter control via assembly conveyor 9112.
That's a nice automatic lasgun he has there.
Fucking hell! They've got better ground! Shoot without ammo!
For the master of mankind!
Kill it. Gotta get him.
Yeah, they're very close to each other.
you will fare better.
Oh, maybe the Emperor does love me. No more danger.
I love that we ended up in a language conversation.
I pity those who don't live in hive cities. There are some feral worlds without any at all.
There are some who would decry the hive as a suitable dwelling place. But is not Holy Terror a hive world?
Here they distill a decent bottle in Tertium. Not right.
Veteran, attend! Ammo for you!
Barrels about to explode. Ready back. Ammo crate. Ammo crate! You reckon this is the end of Atoma? Nah, not while we fight.
The heretics seek absolution. Give them all we have to offer.
I bet you want me to save you, son.
Oh yeah? So what? So describe my accent. More than just from Chicago. Very, very clever. I don't wonder how you figured that
You
out.
have reached smelter control. Violet.
Technically, the correct answer is I have a Great Lakes accent. I don't have an Illinois accent. Illinois has 2 accents at least.
So many voices!
Ah.
Grenade coming!
Gas cover!
Neutralize the
No way back!
Medicaid station!
Medicaid station!
The Travis threat is ended.
Online. Pieces of my mind.
Grenade!
Well, I'm not from
Can't
Chicago.
imagine it's normally so
Uh-oh,
quiet
that's news.
around here.
He says sitting in Chicago.
Purge the smelter of all trace of
Oh, except feet and mile. I think it's hysterical that Americans think that that's the American system. It's the imperial system.
That was unstoppable.
Even the Emperor needs a bit of help from the guard.
Back to the pit, ungreen thing.
metaphysical inclusion reduced. Continue.
Imperial system's based off of a king's foot. It's not American at all.
Additional
It's
infestation.
oppressive. And not as good as metric. I wish we grew up on metric. base 10 on everything. Ooh, love it.
Hold still, heretic!
Satan, call me.
Alpha designate demonic matter must be eliminated.
Yeah. Agreed. Military also doesn't use pennies, which I approve of. I want to get rid of the penny and the nickel. Maybe even the dime. I'm fine if we're just rounding everything to the nearest quarter.
Smelter returning to acceptable operation. Trigger the restart.
We've got a ranger!
In the Master's name! Yes, yes, let the Eminent's wrath fill the open.
Got a present for you!
Ammo is here, veteran!
Acceptable performance. A temporary victory, but pertinent.
If we don't move out, we're going to cook! Worthy of a hot shot in Balsa!
Ooh, that was tight. That's right. Yeah, sure. Put the link in chat. I can check out a GIF. Nice. Look at that. We did pretty good, didn't we? Ha, that's funny. I just saw Checker Becker that Twitch is holding your comment about the French up because it's possible hate speech. I'll let it go once it loads and I can move the window around. I just thought that was funny. I'll let you know that. Maybe I'll allow that. There you go. Okay. Here, let me use the bathroom 1 second. I'll be right back, guys, and then I'll check out that link you showed. Just, talk amongst yourselves. Okay. What did we do? How did we have attrition? We lost one person. That's not bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, everyone's going after their background. Okay, okay, let me get this link first. Okay, I'm watching the link you sent. I don't think I can show this on Twitch TOS. Even though I don't think it's an issue. I think it's fascinating. Okay, I'm looking through it. Yeah, so if everyone's wondering, I'm clicking on the link for floor 796. I'm looking at this absolutely giant. Wow. I've seen something like this before. I just don't remember what it's called. It's really impressive. Wow. So, let me see if I can find a spot I can show people. A little bit of it. Okay. Yeah, I can show this part of it. This is really quite something. It sort of reminds me of the Reddit drawing that they did. Yeah, this is what Antibet sent me a little bit ago that I said I'd look at. This is really impressive. They're little gifts. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Yeah, it's a website. I don't know. It's Patrick. Yeah, this is all a fairy tale section. Wow. That's pretty cool. There's Subaru. There's Overlord. There's the Pixar movie. Oh, I remember that, yeah. Wow. That's something. Yeah. Click on the guy in the shower. Where? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so let me jump back to Darktide. This was a really cool. Yeah, I'll have to on my own time look through this and look at all of these. Wow. Okay. This is a really cool. Thank you for showing me that. Okay, let's get back to it, guys. Can I buy some new shit?
As the Omnissiah wills.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm just not there yet. We gotta keep grinding. I like picking quick join because I usually get in faster, and generally speaking, there's a lot of times the game's already halfway done, so I'm only in for 10 minutes. Well, they're gonna have Space Marine 2 coming out soon, and like everything is always Space Marines. So, oh, I just realized. An hour ago, Jacob Fisher commented on YouTube. Hello, Jacob. I mean, you're still there. Try to notice. Oh, right.
An outside force has disabled the Omnissiah.
It'd be nice if you had like a super like top level mission where you had to assist Space Marines. That would be really cool for this game.
Application of violence is recommended. Would you have it known that through inaction you permitted heretics to smite a holy forge?
Well, we got 5 people watching. It's great to have you guys here. That's really what it's all about. Not feeling so isolated, eh?
Oh, I hate foundry air. Crawls right down your throat. Doesn't let go.
Air contamination is within acceptable parameters. It will improve further in.
Each weapon made in this place is a paean of worship to the master of mankind.
Radek seems desperate to keep this place. Wonder what he's not telling us.
You are required to locate supply elevator 91D. I'm almost positive you can do so.
We're in it this time. Mark my words.
Glorious! Thou took its head!
Forward!
We make frontal assault, yes?
If I heard Rannick right, this
What,
manufacturer
Doctor?
provides weapons for half the
Russia!
subsector.
What do you guys think Henry Cavill's gonna make? I really hope at some point they take Richard Boylan's Hell's Reach and just remake it full graphics. I'm always amazed at how few people want to watch Hell's Reach reactions. It's like one of the best pieces of Warhammer content out there, and it's barely reactable. I would love to have everyone watch it, because everyone that's seen Hell's Reach all the way through loves it. I'm thinking it's going to be Eisenhorn or Gaunt's Ghosts, personally. Although I think it'd be hysterical if he did a Caiaphas Cain movie. Or show.
Medipack! Here, let's board. Make your shots count! Regular killing machine, that's me.
It's like Warhammer's like one good movie or TV show away from exploding in popularity. It's so perfect for the era that we're in.
Back in the bed!
Supply elevator 91D has been located. Accept
Yeah,
progress.
like Warhammer has like 100 shows could be made off this and 100 movies, and they wouldn't have touched a quarter of it.
Hold thy ground. The master has
If they
something
nail it,
yet.
they have unlimited content forever. Really? I had no idea Nottingham. Is that where Games Workshop is headquartered?
Keep your aim! We can win this!
Yeah, tell me about that. I didn't know that there was like a city that was surrounding it. Tell me about that. I've never heard of this.
Supply elevator 91D is waiting.
Judgment comes!
Don't possess the patience of a saint, and I'm no saint.
What? You mean sit down and get smelt the 14th Lord of the Court of us?
Thou couldst learn much from Lord Melf. He understands well his purpose and seeketh no glory.
Oh, wait. I didn't realize. So did he grow up in Nottingham and is... So explain to me why Nottingham is Warhammer Central. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Ah, this uniform itches. Just can't get it sitting right.
Nothing wrong with that. Keeps you alert.
Because I know about the Robin Hood story.
Find the smelter. Tardiness is a path to heresy. Emperor for this bounty.
Got a med station.
Proceed deeper into the smelter complex, varlets.
Short staff, no match for me.
Interesting. So I didn't realize Games Workshop was started in Nottingham. I knew it was in England. Interesting. So he would have grown up around the company's headquarters. Interesting. I didn't know all of that.
Ready in kill shot.
Something's coming.
Spare no one! All heretics must die!
Won't catch me arguing with that.
See that switch? What's it do?
Yeah, the railroad companies in America tried to have a union strike for Joe Biden, the union guy who busted them by an act of Congress, so they couldn't get health care. Joe Biden, hey, if you're sick with the COVID, you gotta take 10 days off. The railroad workers in the U.S., but we're only legally allowed by our contract to take 2 days off. We're gonna try and negotiate so that we can take 10 days off. Joe Biden, you're not allowed to do that. Oh yeah, why is it funny in the 90s?
Control via assembly conveyor 9112.
Yeah. I gotta say, unions in the US, with the exception of the police union, who has way more power than I think any union on the planet, is sort of become a joke in America. All they do is argue over healthcare costs. And they're super corrupt for the most part. Yeah. Again, it's not a union if you can't stop production. That's the whole point of it.
Keep moving! Let's make Morrow proud!
Go park and you will fare better.
Grimoire!
Medipack down!
Why can't I get this? I'm getting a slight tooltip. Yeah. I'm much more, I think co-ops are this century's unions, with exception. I think trade unions actually are still pretty good. But just a lot of the more other ones just aren't.
A valiant shot.
I'm all about aligning management and worker. That's the whole problem, is that right now in America, they said a lot of the world, well, most of the world, basically all of the world, management has more intrinsic power than a union and workers do. And unions are always fighting management, so management will always eventually win. And because of healthcare in America specifically, our unions are especially weak. Because all they do is if they negotiate a higher hourly pay, the employer just cuts the healthcare down, and vice versa. So it's kind of a moot point. Whereas co-ops are nice because if everyone's making a percentage of the profit, everyone's incentives are aligned with each other.
Ammunition is the master's gift to us all, not just thee.
Don't you tell me what to do!
Wait, machine. Put things back to right.
Demonic tissue abundance in decline. Purge. Varlets, destroy the demonic matter.
Hey, G-Player, thank you for the raid! Just a little bit of Darktide, talking some shit. I'm partially invisible. Normal.
Purge the final demonic matter.
Welcome, welcome. G-Play, tell me a little bit about yourself. I've not heard of you before. Doing my best, G. He's in a little bit of pain. I'm here to help alleviate that pain, just a small amount.
Killed the ranger, fellas!
Yeah, okay, I like a combination. I have three that I really like. I feel the ones that represent me the best are the Ultramarines, the Imperial Fists, and, Alfarius. The Alpha Legion.
Acceptable performance. A temporary victory, but pertinent.
salamanders are great. I wish I identified more with the salamanders. It's just not my personality. They're like the Legion I want to be more connected to. They're the Legion everyone wants to be a little more like. So. Ooh, new feat. I appreciate logistics, as you guys... So, like, as we talked about earlier, because I run a small business, I super appreciate someone that has good logistics and good administration. That's sort of like the most amazing thing. You could have a really shit army and have amazing logistics and administration and destroy a good army. Salamanders. Look, let's see if this one's any good. No, it's not even close. This is such a good piece. Those are good too. I never really connected, I should say, with the Dark Angels. Raven Guard a little bit. I've never really been a stealth guy. Oh. Finally. Really? Oh. Nice. Finally, something better. Okay, what should I pick? By the way, should I move around my perks? I picked middle level all the way through. Oh, that's pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Should I do Holy Revenant or Faith Restores All? Because I basically take 25% less damage with this one, which is nice. But this one, for a small period of time, once a minute, which is based off of every 90 seconds I gain invulnerability. Sounds good, man. Thank you so much for raiding. I feel like when I'm in this, I'm always in melee. I'm going to try this out, and if it doesn't work, I'll move it to Faith Restores All. Because this feels like if I hit it at the right 5 seconds, I gain a lot of health back. If I use the knife. That's a good point, too. But if I'm getting close to 0 health when I do die, this would be something that gives me... I want to try this one out and just feel like when it works, how it works. Let me see if I even take damage. Death, yeah. Yeah, I don't die a lot, but if I'm in that position... Holy Revenant. I just feel like I want to know if I'll just gain all my health back if I'm in that position. This just slows down the health I lose. Because usually I either do really well and I don't lose a lot of health, or I lose a ton of health all the time. This seems like a really good utility piece. I just want to see what this looks like activated. I have a feeling that I'm going to switch to Thy Wrath Be Swift, anyway? Okay, let's try this for a second, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna change it. Still no accessories. I'm trying to figure out what it says I haven't equipped yet. What am I missing? Yeah, that's right. I like the combined. I think that all three of them working together would basically be unstoppable. Gilliman gets everything organized. Rogel fortifies the key position, and the Alpha Legion destroys people trying to fight back before they even realize it. Hooray! There you go. Okay, let's try this. Now we're level 20. Let me go check if I can buy anything. I think that's exactly what Alfarius would want you to think. Ooh, we talked about this. Oh.
Here to serve.
It does the same exact damage as mine. That's a shame. See, this does more damage than this one. It's just nothing's better. Ooh, yes, I like this.
Will that...
That's good, I'll take it. I think I'm a lot happier. Yes, we are. Yeah, it's like you have just the three of them together. One of them destabilizes anyone that's your enemy. The other organizes your macro, and the other defends your micro. What a great combination.
Recon tells me there's a heretic supply train leaving Manufactorum HL 1736 for the front lines. Can't ever have too many supplies, as my dear old quartermaster at arms used to say. You're the advance team. Secure the consignment yard and signal for reinforcements. Well within your capabilities.
Yeah, that might be true in the short term, but if you outcompete them, doesn't matter if you're horsed or not. Ultramarines had 2.5 times as many Astartes than anyone else.
Their machines are great, but dost thou not find them a little soulless?
Plus, even if Horus attacks,
But you need places like this to
Dorn will
make
be able to
weapons
defend
for-
that attack.
Get down to the production nexus. From there, you can make your way to the consignment yard.
I wonder if there are Russians in that yard, I see you.
Cease striking the armor! Blessed Master, I see you!
Good old Peter Turbo. Okay.
Watch it! Catch it, 7-7! Eliminating top. There he is!
So I'm trying to go on my own a little bit more just to try and figure out. Just to try and trigger this thing.
Try to arms!
Canadian surprise coming in.
Crystal through the workers' cloister, not far now.
Okay, there we go. Got a good splody boy.
Must thou strike hard? I shall redeem thee!
That was pretty clean. I keep not losing health, and I'm trying to lose health, but I don't want to just lose health for the purpose of losing health.
Doesn't matter much. He's in charge, so we follow. Simple
And I don't want to put my team at risk because I lose health.
Glad you're on our side, Owen.
That's pretty fucked up. Nice.
This place hath been befouled by enemies within. Cleansing grenade! Some fell beast have come from the dark to feast upon the wicked.
Rotten thing needs a recharge, mates. This is how it's done.
Beware! The barrel explodes!
Nice.
Down!
We're nailing it. Hey everyone that's just joined, how you doing? Where are you watching this from? Represent your area.
Grenade for holy purpose!
Okay, the production nexus is just below you.
Ceasefire on me, son. That's your amazing man.
I hear a beast!
I'm all great.
Clean kill! Once we're down for good.
Baller.
That door needs a nudge from your data interrogators. Get to work.
We need not fear that burster.
Nice.
Fall, bomber!
Pretty easy. We're doing really well. Yeah, I feel like as long as we have a good team, which we've been lucky today, it's hard for me to take a lot of damage and be efficient at the same time.
Waste no one, blessed ammunition! Seek a green
attention. Data flow resumed. No interruptions. On the assigned train.
Engaging focus fire.
Retry. Resume.
I shall hurt thee!
Hi, Eric! Dead!
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
Lost you 220 combat stunts!
Interrogation approaching completion.
Interrogator must be restored. The flame of death!
Dead
I hear the
already!
blessed hosts singing. What you've made! Let us scour this place of their intention. Every kill! Try for that thing!
Did that not work? Did it not activate? Did I miss something? Shouldn't that have worked?
Control. You might reach the consignment yard yet.
It triggered, and I didn't get any health.
Faith can sustain a body, such as the Emperor's gift, if he so chooses.
Not sure it matters. He's in charge. End of conversation.
I can hear you.
Hello! Have a grenade, heretics! Got a grenade! Show him, target.
Cease thy wickedness, veteran! Praise the Master!
He's dead! Good feeling about his shot.
The hound is slain!
You've reached coolant control. Look for a door release.
Bronte now! Look at him all!
I will redeem them all!
pretty good.
Need some fragging ammo as well, you know.
Ammo? Rations? Oh, man.
Nice.
Trust not to hope. 'Tis the first step on the road to disappointment.
Ain't it just? Good thing that faith will see us through. Still don't see why we don't just drive the train out from under their noses.
This way is more efficient. And besides, the decision is already made.
Echo priest, still!
Thy fury fades as grim truth dawns. Smite me!
Okay, this is the consignment yard.
I think I'm getting really good at not taking as much damage in melee. That was always my issue when I first played this. Because I don't like blocking. I like just doing damage as much as I can help it. That's one reason I really like this chainsaw sword. Or chainsword. Oh, I'm screwing up with the pronunciation. Whoa. I'm not entirely sure what just happened.
Soldiers by dawn shouted. Focus fire.
Well, I don't like that perk anymore. I'm gonna go to that middle perk now.
I am thy death!
That was pretty good. Gotta say, I enjoyed that a lot. I almost jumped off the edge. That would have been a real mistake.
Seeking ammunition, I'm spent!
Stop the truck, C-77! Everybody dies.
Square! Down! Gang!
Nice. Nice. For Peter Turbo. That went really good. I think we've just been very, very blessed with good teams. Nice job. Hey, by the way, if you're here watching, especially if you're lurking, be sure to follow as well so you can lurk some more in the future. What do we got? Ooh. Like that.
Tyrannic believes you capable. Do the Emperor proud.
Okay, first we're gonna recheck for anything better.
How may I serve?
Oh. No, 450 is what we already have. That's pretty helpful, but still. It's really good anti-armor. Kind of like that one. No. Because it also sucks to aim down a bolt gun. Let me see if I can improve what I got.
Your weapons are hope. I can improve your armaments if motivated.
Oh, I can just surrender weapons. I see. Okay. Is there a way that I could increase the damage of this?
The machine god is most generous.
I really like this one. I just want to know if I can upgrade it. Can I make it do more damage anywhere?
Do not waste the time you have.
Is that a thing I can do? Is there a place to upgrade the gun? For better gun. That's requisition. It's penance.
Yes? Can I be of service? Depart, operative. Assistance.
I can make you look like a hero!
Okay. I just want to know if I can spend my stuff to improve my weapon, or to better stance, rather than just more blessings.
Who am I to stifle? Oh, I wish I could go easier.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose.
I haven't spent the stuff, so I'll do it. There's a better way to do this.
It is done.
That doesn't help me though. Oh, I see. I have to pull it from something else. I like this one, actually.
The work is complete.
Oh well, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have a cool orange weapon now. Okay, one more.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
That works. Okay, well, I guess it's good enough.
Go. There is killing to be done.
One more, and then we'll call it a day. New guns, new weapons. Wonderful. Today's been good, guys.
Special issue ammunition reserves are critically low. This is unacceptable.
Okay, so the game is already in progress.
Stockpile in heretic hands at Logistratum Chasm Station. Cargo retrieval will be accomplished via Valkyrie strike craft. Ensure the area is secured.
Now, everyone's a bot. This didn't go well, whatever happened. God damn it.
Get it off!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Kill the beast! Ah! Hound!
The hound is destroyed! Traces 3! Return fire!
Thou art doomed! Disdain! Mola!
Vision fire! Calm yourself! The Emperor sees your good work. Emperor, die by hand!
You are aiming now at the recruiter's quarter. On the high
Oh, I forgot to switch my first.
This is empty.
Get that next.
Could
before we go.
use some nosh.
Ah, a balm to blood and bone.
Keep up the pace! You're not done yet! Beneficent Emperor, give me strength!
You are almost to maintenance node Chiron 13. Make haste.
delivered! Medicaid station!
How wouldst waste holy Medicaid on such a trifle?
A wound left untreated may easily fester!
Am I now
Next!
I see.
Proper!
Deploy data interrogator to subvert security protocols.
Bomber reporting!
Viable. As you were. Not even manage a single task. Try again.
I hear you, Templar!
All praise the Omnissiah. Uplink is restored. Someone come for a Parameters almost met.
Run, heretics! The best of divine blood strikes forth!
The beneficent Emperor
Restore the interrogator
provides!
to function.
Security bypass in place. Pressure door accessible.
Blessed Master, I see you.
Problem now! You lot should be off on charges for the state of your weapons. Rest assured, I will attend to the matter when we have a moment's peace. Ripper! waste ammo! Wait for a clean shot! Catch this!
This feels correct.
Okay. We are cutting through this map. Oh my god.
Stratum supply track Chiron 30 Iota is below you. Follow it to your objective.
Enemies approach! Stand your ground!
That lackey, Melk, claimeth I doth merely ape the forms and structure of Gothic speech. Charlatan!
You did well not to smite him where he stood! I can give Yale a cheer! What? Take your lessons, if you like! The razor lies slain!
For the master of mankind! My spirit fades! Beast slavers no more!
Too much cover! Rotes! Backfist! Won't be a problem now!
Stratum access satisfactory. Mission progress acceptable.
I shall smite you! Get bomber! Bomber will trouble us no more! Disable that
That is actually a good idea, Barnett.
The Ranger lies slain! He's inbound! The fires are gone!
We have slain the Ranger!
Ready, Pat?
Unit engaged. Please rest. registered and recorded. Extract.
Let it back down! Fires in Imperium burn away all the wickedness of witches!
I wonder how many charges slept through the necks of them. Cooking grenade!
I'm on rage!
Good job. Well, guys, I think we've had a good run today. We now know Darktide does work. The game does play. And I can be partially transparent when I play it, which is pretty cool. Not many people get to say that or do that in life. Let me just change my thing so I can move faster. And call it a day. Thank you, everyone, for sitting with me. I'm glad that now that I'm back on Twitch, you guys are here as well. Oh, got a cutscene.
Recruit has reported for evaluation as instructed. Recruit is 15 seconds early. This unit regrets that this unit was not permitted to execute the recruit when first encountered. However, the recruit has made some commendable progress and is becoming an asset to the warband. You now have this unit's attention, Acolyte.
Nice.
Continue in this fashion, and I might find a use for you.
Nice.
I stand ready. What do you need?
I didn't even do that.
I
Oh, well.
wish you every success.
How may this humble unit assist you? Conclu-
Doing pretty good. Got some good stuff. Good armor, good weapons. We got a Krieg.
Nothing but the best. Come again. I'm always here.
You bear holy weapons. Wield them in the Omnissiah's cause.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. I forgot to do the thing. Oh well, I'll do it next time. Next time. Okay, well, want to thank everyone for joining us today, joining me today, speaking like I'm more than one person. I hope you enjoyed this is some time. This time spent doing something else than whatever you're doing.